We got a tough decision here. This one costs $4 and this one costs 25 cents. It's a little bit of a tough decision until you realize that it's no decision at all. You'd much rather pay the 25 cents for this, right? We'll keep watching. We'll show you how to make some oat milk for extremely cheap that tastes just as good as the stuff you'll buy at the store. Hey Provident Preppers, I'm Sam.
And I'm Kylene. And living off of basic dry goods can significantly reduce your grocery bill. So today we are going to show you how to make milk using rolled oats.
Wait. You can't call it milk, okay? It's oat milk. We are not gonna be making natural dairy milk. I am a huge enjoyer of milk and milk products, especially, you know, your cheeses, your chocolate milk, right? But there are some people who can't have that. And for example, Dad gets really snotty if he has even like a little bit of...
I hope he doesn't watch this. Jonathan is allergic to milk, so we find different alternatives.
Today we're gonna take you through how you can make a very basic oat milk. Oat milk, I'm sure you've probably seen it at the store. It's also getting much more popular. But this jug right here, which is almost half a gallon, is $3.78. That's like almost $1 more than normal milk is right now, at least in our area. Whereas if you were to buy rolled oats in bulk from someplace like Winco, you can get it for about 20 cents a cup. If you were to buy like this container from Walmart, this is the store brand, you get it for like 33 cents a cup. But when you buy something like this, the oat milk itself is like 55 cents a cup. But with what we're making right here, we can make oat milk for about 5 cents a cup, which is a huge difference, especially in the long run as you drink more of it.
It's crazy. And as you have your food storage and you're trying to use it up and save money, think about the oat milk. And if you buy gluten-free oats, then you're able to make a gluten-free milk substitute. So this is great. But first, let me show you. We made this one last night so that we could have it ready to show you. Do you see how it separates? So you can shake it up and then it's all returned. Now, Mr. Smarty Pants here, who is dissing on my oat milk.
I don't do it.
Try it.
Yes, ma'am. It's not milk, but it's actually pretty good.
It is pretty good, right? And the, you know, it's kind of thick and
very syrupy.
It's a good, I think it's really good. So now, super fast, we're gonna show you how to make it. Give me my milk back. Because it's not gonna take very long. We're just gonna put all the ingredients in the blender, blend it up and strain it. So there's a couple things you're gonna need. You will need a blender. You could probably accomplish it without, but it's not gonna be anywhere near as good. And then you're gonna need one of these little nut bags. It's a nut strainer bag. You could also use just a cloth, but the nut strainer bags are really nice for this. You won't have as many particles in it. So go for it, Sam.
Okay, let's do it. First thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna pour 5 cups of water in our blender.
This is a 4-cup measuring cup, but Sam wanted to fill it all the way up.
Listen, that's big brain time. Okay, we take a cup of oats, throw that sucker in there. We get a 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt or salt, I don't know. And is there a difference?
Oh yeah, don't get me started on that one. You can also use something, one of your favorite salts, like a lot of times I'll use pink Himalayan salt. That is my favorite salt.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now.
Nope, you forgot. Look,
yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
The vanilla and gotta make it good. Now, this recipe calls for maple syrup, real maple syrup. You could just use sugar if you want, or you could totally leave that out. And you could leave out the vanilla, or if you want to make chocolate oat milk, you could totally put in some cocoa powder or some berries to make it into a berry milk. Pretty much you could do anything you want with this recipe. And it's a foundation, right? So that you can make that, those rolled oats that you have in your food storage into something better than just oatmeal. Well, I don't know. I really like oatmeal.
I think it's okay. So now we're just gonna pulsate this, I guess.
You're gonna just turn it on and let it go for 30 seconds. Okay, that's all it is. Now Sam's gonna pour it into the stringer bag. Now it would be nicer if I think you had a round pitcher, but these are the pitchers that I have. And so I'm just making do with whatever I have. So we're just gonna dump all of that in there and then work to strain it. Now I'm a little bit lazy. So what I will do, and you can notice that while you, while you pull this up, see how it'll just start to kind of come up. But if you just let it sit for a little while, you'll have it strain a little bit better. And then we kind of just squeeze it. Now let's talk about this pulp. You know what? It's still good. Like, you totally don't have to waste the pulp. You can use that pulp to make pancakes. I did that last night with the leftover. I made some sourdough start pancakes. And that was really good, but you could put it in anything, in bread, in brownies. You could even make a facial mask with it. You want a face mask, Sam? Should we just make your skin all nice and soft and
Is that
glow?
gonna be like the extra cut?
It'll exfoliate for you.
Exfoliate my skin.
All right, so just so that you can kind of see what's left in here.
It looks like chunky ground oats.
Only it's kind of smooth, right? And that is all it takes to make oat milk. This would be great on cold cereals in the morning. And like Sam was saying, now that he moves out, we don't have gallons of milk in our fridge anymore because none of us actually drink milk. I eat a lot of cheese, but I don't drink milk. And so this is a great, very inexpensive alternative, especially when you compare the cost of buying it at the store, even the store brand, and making it yourself.
Yeah, even with the maple syrup and the vanilla, this whole jug is probably sitting somewhere around 25 cents.
Yeah, it's not very much at all. And this has other chemicals in it, or other preservatives. I shouldn't call them chemicals. It has preservatives that I'm trying to keep out of my diet. I know exactly what's in here. So, another frugal friendly food tip for you. And now for the question of the day. What is your favorite alternative milk? And do you have a recipe for it? Comment below. And thanks for being part of the solution.